reflects the skepticism fans feel after being strung along by similar announcements in the past. Still, the fact that this update came directly from Ken Carson's manager, makes it more credible than most. If the team is promoting more chaos, it seems likely that something big is coming. Ken Carson isn't just another name in the Opium lineup. He's been a defining voice in the rage and trap scenes, bringing an energy that few can replicate. But with fame comes criticism, and Ken has faced plenty. Recently, a growing number of fans have voiced concerns that Ken's music is becoming repetitive. The rage beats that once defined his sound are now being labeled as predictable. One fan commented, "Ken Carson's songs all sound the same now. He needs to switch it up before it's too late." This is a pivotal moment for Ken. If he can prove the doubters wrong and show growth in his music, he'll solidify his place as one of the most innovative artists of his generation. But if more chaos fails to deliver, the whispers about his decline could grow louder. Ken Carson's potential comeback isn't just about him, it's also about the reputation of Opium as a label. With Playboy Carti at the helm, Opium has become a breeding ground for experimental trap artists. But the label has faced backlash recently, with fans accusing its stars of falling short of expectations. Playboy Carti's delays and Destroy Lonely's divisive releases have left fans feeling let down. As one fan joked, "At this point, we're all delusional for still believing in Opium." Ken Carson's next move could be the redemption arc Opium desperately needs. If he can deliver a project that lives up to the hype, it could restore faith in the label's future. Social media has been buzzing ever since May's update dropped. Fans are debating whether Ken Carson can bounce back or if his best days are behind him. Some are excited about the possibility of new music, while others remain skeptical. Here are some of the most viral fan reactions. If Ken Carson doesn't switch up his sound, it's over for him. Nah, Ken Carson is about to drop the album of the year. Watch. Opium rollouts are like trusting your ex. They never go how you expect. The range of opinions shows just how divided the fan base is. One thing is certain, though. All eyes are on Ken Carson. Ken Carson's signature rage beats have been both a blessing and a curse. While they helped him rise to fame, the sound is starting to wear thin for some fans. Critics argue that Ken risks falling into the same trap that other artists in the genre have struggled with: stagnation. To stay relevant, Ken may need to reinvent himself, or at least experiment with new sounds. Think of how Playboy Carti evolved from Die Lit to Whole Lotta Red. That kind of growth is what separates good artists from great ones. While details are scarce, the title itself, More Chaos, gives us some clues. Ken Carson is likely doubling down on the themes and energy that made A Great Chaos such a hit. Fans can probably expect high-energy tracks, innovative production, and the unapologetic vibes Ken is known for. But will he address the criticism about his sound? That's the big question. If Ken wants to prove he's more than a one-trick pony, this album is his chance to do it. Ken Carson's fan base is fiercely loyal, so much so that even a hint of criticism can spark heated debates online. In fact, some fans have warned against posting negative comments about Ken altogether. As one fan wrote, "If you're going to hate on Ken Carson, you might as well drop your location too, because it's on site." While the passion is admirable, it also speaks to the pressure Ken faces. For every loyal fan, there's a critic waiting to tear him down. Before we wrap this up, let's pose a question to the readers. Who are your top 3 artists right now? If you're not in the mood to answer that, here's another one. Who's your main in Marvel Rivals? Let us know in the comments below. Ken Carson's comeback is shaping up to be one of the most talked about moments in music this year. Whether More Chaos becomes a triumph or a disappointment, it's clear that Ken has everyone's attention. If you want to stay updated on all things Ken Carson, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 6,000 subscribers, and don't forget to follow the channel for live updates and more exclusive content. This is Peeper signing off. Keep grinding, and we'll see you in the next post.